Okay, so get this right. I don't know if you've seen this, but online.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's freaking out about Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl LVIII, that is.
Well, hey, yeah, that's right. People are glued to their screens, you know? They're trying to figure out what's going on, and
Yeah.
we're going to dive into that today, right? I
Okay.
got all these internet searches that we're going to look at.
Oh, wow.
And it's like a snapshot, right? It's like a real-time view of what people are thinking about.
That's fascinating. What are people searching for?
Yeah, so why search terms, right?
Yeah.
You might think that's kind of weird, but it's really cool because
Yeah.
it's like this direct line to what everybody's curious about, what they're talking about, what's on their minds.
It's
So
like a window into the collective consciousness.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's amazing how much stuff we're seeing about Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl.
I know, right? It's not just like a little bit. It's like, a ton. Like,
Yeah.
this is a huge cultural moment.
Yeah, you're totally right. It's not just like, oh, is she going to perform?
Yeah.
Or is she going to be there? It's way more than that. People are digging deep.
Yeah, they're speculating.
Yeah. They're asking questions like, what's she going to wear? Like, who will she be with? Will she perform at halftime?
Yeah, all good questions. And speaking of what she'll wear, there are so many searches about her outfit. People really want to know, like, what is she wearing is everywhere.
Oh, yeah. And remember all the buzz around her outfits from the Eras tour?
Yeah.
It's going to be the same thing for the Super Bowl.
Totally. Especially since this is her first Super Bowl. Like, this has never happened before. It's uncharted territory.
Yeah.
People are going crazy trying to guess.
That's so true. And you know what? It makes sense because she's a huge fashion icon. Like whenever a big star shows up at a big event, what they wear becomes a huge part of the story.
Absolutely. Yeah. Their fashion choices just, they add to the whole narrative of the event. It's like part of the experience almost.
For sure. But, you know, it's not just about Taylor, right? There's another name that's popping up a lot in these searches. Travis Kelce. You know, the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
So what's the deal with all these searches linking him to Taylor Swift? Why are people putting them together?
Well, it seems like the internet thinks they're a couple. Like, there are tons of searches for Taylor Swift boyfriend, and those are right alongside searches for Travis Kelce. So people are making a connection.
Oh, interesting.
And you know what's even wilder? People are obsessed with staying up to date on this supposed relationship. Like, we see searches like, is Taylor Swift still with Travis Kelce popping up all the time? It's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, do these searches really mean they're a couple? Couldn't it just be like curiosity? You know, people are just curious.
It's hard to say for sure, right? We're just looking at these trends, not like official statements or anything.
Well,
But it definitely shows how quickly rumors spread online and how much people care about celebrity relationships. And get this, there's another layer to it. We're also seeing tons of searches for Ashley Avignon.
wait, Ashley Avignon, who's that?
Okay, so Ashley Avignon is Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend. So it seems like people are trying to put together a timeline, you know, figure out the context of this whole Swift-Kelce thing and see how it all fits together. It's like they're playing detective.
Oh, wow. Like they're putting together the clues?
Exactly.
That's pretty wild. So we see all these searches, but I wonder, are people reading too much into it? You know, maybe it's not as big a deal as they think.
That's always a possibility. But even if these rumors aren't true, it really says something about our fascination with celebrity culture. Like, the Super Bowl is already huge, and then you add this potential celebrity romance on top of it. It just makes it even more exciting.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy how the internet can just fuel speculation and create these whole narratives, even without any real proof.
I know, it's crazy how much power it has.
It's definitely something to think about. And it raises a really interesting question. With all this attention on this maybe relationship, how will it affect Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? Like, will it change how people see them? Will it impact their careers?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Like, will they even address it? Or will they just let it play out and see what happens?
I guess we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be interesting to watch.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for our deep dive today. Thanks for joining us as we explored all these searches and rumors and this whole cultural phenomenon.
It's really fascinating how celebrity and sports and relationships can come together and just capture everyone's attention.
It really is.
And the Super Bowl is the perfect stage for it.
Totally, totally. We'll be back soon with more deep dives into all sorts of interesting trends, but until then, happy searching.
Yeah, and keep an eye out for those clues.
Exactly.
You never know what you might find.
See you next time.
Bye.